Hello everybody and welcome back to the Money Man. Now what I've got for you today is a quick update on my verified banknote collection. I don't really pursue these so often, but every now and again something will come along and I think, hey, I want that banknote and I want it verified. So if I think the price is right and I think that the grading is fair, I would definitely try and pick up any particular banknote. And I've got two examples which I recently acquired in December to show you today. So the first one is a Bank of England £5 note which was in circulation between 1962 and 1966, and here it is. Absolutely beautiful banknote. You can see that the paper is really clean and crisp, and I think the rating of 66 is pretty fair. Gem uncirculated. This is as good as it gets. 67 would have been nicer, but I'm still happy to take 66. And you can see on the front we've got a younger depiction of Queen Elizabeth II, the reigning monarch of the British Commonwealth and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And you can see at the bottom, got London here for the government and the Bank of England. And I promised to pay the bearer on demand the sum of £5 So you can see we've got the serial number depicted here and here. And it's quite a simple design in comparison to the £5 that came before and the £5 that came after. It's pretty simple. If we spin it around and look at the back, I love the colour scheme on the back with the navy blue blending with the purple. I think it's really nice. And you can see there's sort of different sigils of England here. And we've got Britannia represented in the middle, looking fabulous as always. And yeah, quite simple, but again with these patterns in the background it does make it look a lot more interesting. And you can see we've got our security strip running down the middle. Now, how much did I pay for this? Well, actually, I picked it up at what I think is a very good price. I paid about 70 British pounds for this, and I actually got it from a currency trader here in Hong Kong. So I feel quite lucky to get hold of this. And as it was only in circulation for 4 years, they're not too easy to find in this good condition. So for me, I think it was pretty worth it. I'm very happy. So that's the first one I've got for you. You can see I've got another £5 just in the background. I'll tilt the camera up. I featured that in another video and I absolutely adore that banknote. If you've seen my other video, you will know why. Now the next one is not as impressive in terms of its condition, but it is impressive in its own regard nonetheless, and I'll explain why. Now here what I've got is a chartered bank $5 Hong Kong dollar note, and you can see this is not from PMG, this is from PCGS, and it's quite interesting because you can see it's only got about new 50. Now you're probably thinking, why did I buy it? Well, this is one of my favourite notes, and it's part of one of my favourite sets of all currencies. It's one of my dream sets, and I do actually have several versions of this note, but this is probably the best quality one that I have. And what I'm doing is I'm basically trying to trade up constantly. So I sell the current note I have when another one comes along in better condition. So I'll sell my old one and then I'll use the money and put it towards the new one, and I'll continually keep trading up. And you can see I'm in the process of doing this with the 10 chartered Hong Kong dollar banknote in the background. So this one is a little bit harder to get. You can see it was in circulation between 1962 and 1970, so they don't have any date on them. There is also a yellow $5 Hong Kong dollar chartered bank bill, which is even more expensive. Now, if you want to get hold of one of these in sort of, grade 66, 67, you're looking at a very high price, maybe around about 200, 220 pounds, maybe more, probably more. And for the yellow one, it's even more than that. It can be as high as 300 pounds. They can be really expensive. So that's why I'm slowly trading up in terms of building up this set. So my focus is on getting both the green and the yellow 5s up to basically PMG 66, 67 if I can. So yeah, so that's the target here. So that's why I've picked up this note that is perhaps not in great condition. As you can see, I paid 800 Hong Kong dollars for it, which is around about 80 British pounds, which is not brilliant, but it's not bad. It's a so-so price. Again, I saw it and I just wanted it, and I was like, yes, I'm willing to pay that. So if we spin it around and look at the back, you can see it's the grading becomes more obvious as to why if you look at the back, because we've got all these marks and you can see a very clear paper fold down the middle, and we've got the security strip just here. These were actually produced by Thomas Delarue. I've talked about that in a previous video about the 10 Hong Kong dollar note produced by Chartered Bank. And yeah, if we spin it around and look at the front again, you can see we've got the sort of sigil of Colonial Hong Kong. And yeah, really nice banknotes. I really love these. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the process of continually trading up, and hopefully someday I'll have a complete or near complete set of verified high grade chartered banknotes from the 1960s. But it's going to take some time. These don't come up very often. So yeah, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be updating you guys with a couple more PMG acquisitions which I've recently got. And if you want to have a look at anything else in my collection, please go down to the Facebook link in the description and you can find images of my entire collection on there. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's the Money Man signing out for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.